So let's say you want to build a commander deck around the aristocrat strategy, one of my favorites of all time. How would you go about doing that on a budget, regardless of what commander you would want to play? Well, first of all, your commander's going to have to be black, and you're going to want to include cards like Zulaport Cutthroat in the deck. And luckily, at only $1, we can run him in basically any budget deck at all. Cutthroat, Blood Artist, Mirkwood Bats, Vindictive Vampire, Bastion of Remembrance, all of these are going to be fantastic in any aristocrat build. If you've got access to more than one color, then cards like Elosil Core and Cruel Celebrant will be able to extend this particular package far higher. And if you are strapped for pieces, then there are budget options like Vengeful Blood Witch, which can give you Blood Artist style effects to help bulk this package up too. You're going to want to make sure to chalk your deck full of cards like Altar's Reap, Corrupted Conviction, and Costly Plunder so that we can sacrifice our own cards to trigger everything that we mentioned before. And we can even put gain and drain effects like Defiant Bloodlord and Sanguine Bond in here to help extend that aristocrat package and make its damage amplify even higher. Make sure to add reanimation that also allows you to sacrifice creatures like Victimize, Dread Return, or repeatable reanimation like that of Rebirth and Altar of Baal so that we can keep sacrificing our permanents and bringing them right back. Never forget that Reassembling Skeleton can also be a reanimation piece in and of itself, which allows us to do some pretty nasty loops. For removal, never forget that cards like Demon's Disciple, Plaguecrafter, and Fleshbag Marauder not only allow us to sacrifice our own creatures, but get rid of 3 creatures at once. Throw a Butcher of Malakir in there for your budget decks, and you'll be able to make all of your opponent's sacrifice cards just for you playing your basic game plan. Finally, never forget the most important part of an aristocrat's deck, the sacrifice outlets, cards that are going to be able to sacrifice your cards to give you some kind of benefit. Viscera Seer and Woe Strider can both let us scry when they sack cards, and we can use cards like Vampiric Rites and Tarian's Journal to turn sacrificed creatures into draw fodder. Even cards like Phyrexian Ghoul, which seem to only sacrifice a creature for a minimal effect that doesn't matter, are still really good in aristocrat decks, especially if you're playing on a tight budget. Remember, it only matters that these cards can sacrifice other cards for free. After that, all we have to do is pick a commander like Dina Soulsteeper, Ayara Widower of the Realm, or Elosil Core, and you will be off to the races with your very own aristocrat deck. Let me know who your favorite commander for this strategy is in the comments section below, and maybe we'll make a deck based on that one later.